Now, when I was younger, my dad used to drive a Datsun estate. And you can imagine how my brother and I felt about that. It wasn't only boring, ugly and sluggishly slow, but it also had no street cred whatsoever. But things have come a long way since then, and kids today can be happy jumping into the back of a new, funky, fast, versatile breed of estate car. The latest of which shows just how far Eastern car manufacturers have come in the last 20 years. So it's bye-bye Datsun and hello Lexus! This is the company's first ever estate car, the IS300 Sports Cross. Following the lead of the BMW 330 Tourer and the Mercedes 320 Estate, the Sports Cross combines sleek looks with performance and practicality. Not a bad deal for mums and dads who want to still look cool, but Lexus are aiming this car at parents who want to drive fairly rapidly too. A racier sports car. So as expected, the stats for this car, aimed at the boy racer with responsibilities, are pretty good. The 3-litre straight-six VVTi engine will blast you from 0 to 60 in 8.4 seconds. And with a top speed of 143 miles an hour, I think all dads out there are going to be impressed. Now, the interior of the IS200 was certainly an improvement on the Japanese steeds of old. But the interior of the IS300 is still a bit funereal and gloomy. But just look at the finish and the build quality. It is absolutely superb. Plus, there are loads of buttons and gadgets for you to play with in here. And as standard on the IS300, we've got full leather interior, and these front seats are heated and electrically adjustable. Plus, Lexus have had the sense to keep those fantastic sporty instrument dials from the IS200. But let's not forget that this is an estate car, and it comes with the P tag that all teenagers dread. P for practicality. Ugh! But to call this or its German competitors an estate car isn't strictly true, because it's marketed as a lifestyle vehicle, and it's not really competing against the likes of the Volvo V70. In other words, there ain't much room back here. Granted, you could get more in it than you can in an IS200, but if you want to move the wardrobe around, you're going to have to leave that to the hairy arse removal men. Oh, no offence, boys. So it looks like Lexus have got the Midas touch again, but there are some downsides compared to the competition when you look at the performance of the new IS300. This car is very thirsty, giving you a combined return of only 25.5 miles to the gallon. Plus, the Beamer is faster than it 0 to 60. But with Lexus, you are getting the value for money. Plus, you're getting a little bit of individuality. As yet, you're not going to see the IS300 on every street corner and clogging up supermarket car parks. Some people will argue, what's the point of these small estate cars? Clumsier than a saloon and pokier than an out-and-out load lugger. But trends are changing. We all have different needs. Just like the need to tell the whole world that because you're getting a little bit older and more space conscious doesn't mean to say that you can't dance at the local disco. Does it, Dad? But all that aside, when you've got a car that is as gorgeous as this one, who cares what sector it's sitting in? As long as you're sitting in the driver's seat.